Hey guys, it's ACM for short here, and in this part of the Pokemon Leaf Green and Fire Red walkthrough, we're going to be discovering Island 4, finding a Ruby, getting the National Pokedex, and catching a lot of Pokemon. So, in this part, you need to accumulate over 60 Pokemon. Yes, I know it's a lot. You can check how many you have on your Pokedex. I have 22 at this point. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go all over the region just to catch 60 Pokemon. Now remember, evolving a Pokemon from one to another counts as two, and then if you evolve it again, it counts as a third one. So you need to have overall 60 types. Also, you need to beat the entire Pokemon League. So you need to beat the Pokemon League and have 60 Pokemon. So it's a difficult task, and it took me about an hour to do to catch all of these. I went everywhere possible. It was a little rough looking, but I finally got there. So once you do that, um, now you can see right here I'm saving. My Pokedex says 60, and I just caught a Magneton, so it's pretty cool. So I'm gonna fly now. You're gonna fly back to Pallet Town, your hometown, and you're gonna go see good old Professor Oak. Remember the one that started this whole journey. So here we go. Let's just go talk to him real quick, see what's good, what's going on. And when you do so, you'll see right here, he's very excited. He checks your Pokedex from now and again, but once you have 60 and you beat the league, he's gonna give you a thing called a National Dex. Now he says your Pokedex is incredible because of how many you have, and Blue comes in just a second. You'll see him. There he is. And he's like, blah, 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 blah. This is my job. Blah, blah, blah. You're favoring red over me. Like a little spoiled kid that he is. And, so, Professor Oak takes both of your Pokedex and updates them to the National Pokedex. Now, there are 386 Pokemon released at this point of the game. And the National Pokedex was not in the original Red, Blue, and Yellow, obviously, because there were only 151 at that time. So, once you get the National Pokedex, you're going to fly over to Vermilion City. Um, yeah, we're going to head over back to One Island. Blue says, let's go check One Island to catch some more Pokemon. And that's your hint to go over there. So what you do is you fly to Vermilion, and instead of going to Bill like we did last time, we're going to head all the way down to the port where we did the SS Anne and all that stuff a long time ago, back in like, I don't know, part 8 or something. And we go to One Island, all the way over here to One Island, and you're going to talk to Celio. Now remember, we've been here at One Island twice before. We caught Moltres and we solved the whole crisis with the biker gangs attacking Island 3. So if you guys are here just for this part, why don't you stay tuned? You can go ahead and check 2 parts before this was Moltres, and then the last part before this was solving the whole crisis on the islands and stuff. So you go ahead and check those out. So once you do this, you're going to talk to Celio, and he's just going to talk to you about a Ruby Gem allows you to trade with Pokemon Ruby, basically. So what we need to do is find the Ruby, and to do so, we're going to head up back to Moltres' little mountain, and yeah, so for those of you, again, like I said, if you're here again for the first time, joining our walkthrough, you can check 2 paces before this, which is, I believe, part 36, was Moltres. There's handy-dandy little annotations in the upper left and right corners of the screen, so you can go ahead and click there, find your way to Moltres' part, and, join us for the other walkthroughs that I'll be doing later on in the future. So, once you come up here, all the way up here, you're going to go up to Moltres' volcano, but you're not going to go up to the top this time. We're just going to go right to the entrance. All you need is Surf and Strength. You do need Strength to do this part. And once you come up here, you're going to come over here to the right. Now remember these 2 rocket guards, now they stop you, and they're talking about finding the ruby. Now there's a hole in the wall this time. That wasn't there last time, but yeah, they talk about a password, and Goldeen needs log or something. Yeah, Goldeen need log. Pretty random. And then they realize you are there, so you have to battle them one at a time. So if you beat one of them like this, you're going to have to talk to the second one to battle them. So the first one has a Cubone and a Marowak, both level 37. And then the next one has a Rattata, Raticate, Sandshrew, and Sandslash, all level 35. They're pretty easy, and especially if you have a water Pokemon, they're even easier. So, once you take care of that, that's the only battling you have to do. Bring a few max repels. I'd advise like 3, but, I always have a whole bunch with me. Even though I'm starting to run out in this part, I only have like 5 in this part. I know it's pretty disgusting. So, You're going to follow my exact path. This is the easiest way to get through this place. It's really quick. If you do it my way, it's less than a minute, and maybe less than 2 minutes. So you just follow this, and you're going to come across this part where there's 3 boulders. And no, not a boulder for those of you black and white players. And you're going to come over here, and you're going to push this one two spaces to the right. Just like this. And then you're going to come over here. All the way up there, and that's perfect like that. Okay, so now that run was pretty simple. Now what you're going to do here is you're going to push this one to the right once, and I forgot that I didn't have strength enabled. Sorry about that. You're going to strength, and you're going to push it right one and then down one. Okay, just like that. And then now you're going to come in a fork in the road. You just want to go straight down. Don't worry, we'll go to the right later. But for this one, what you want to do is you just want to push this one completely forward. Just keep going. Doesn't even matter. Just keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. There you go. Okay. Go down these stairs, and you're going to come across this room with the Braille fonts. Now, all this page is the alphabet. Now, each of these are subtitled in the top. There's A, B, C, D, E, F, period, G, H, I, J, K, L, comma, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, and W, X, Y, Z. Now that's just the alphabet showing you that, and that whole part is right over here. So once you find the ruby, you can come up here and talk to this Braille thing. It's kind of pointless, but I just thought I should put it in there. It says everything has meaning. Existence has meaning. Being alive has meaning. Have dreams. Use power. Now, Lord knows what that means, but that's some pretty deep shit right there, don't you believe? Come on, guys. Pokemon, you are just so amazing. You come up with the most inspirational, speeches ever. But once you get to here, guys, you can use either your escape rope that you have always handy-dandy, and if you don't have one, there's still a quick route out of here. Don't worry about it. You can just go up this ladder. You're going to go right over here. Push this rock just to the right, fully to the right. Keep going. Like that, and then you're going to go up here, and now we're going to make that right path that I told you about. Push this one to the right once, and then push this one to the left once, and then there we go. You're going to come over here. Here's this place, and another thing similar, and then here we are, back over here. So you're just going to go down like that, and then that's the quickest way out if you don't have an escape rope. So now you can fly from this point. So what you want to do is you want to fly back to the Island 1 Pokemon Center, and talk to Celio and give him that ruby that he wants, like every wife wants. Every wife wants some nice rubies, I can tell you that. So, once you give him the ruby, he'll be happy, and we will unlock Island 4, actually 4 through 7. So we'll be doing those in the next few parts, guys. So, like I said, if you guys are new here, you can go ahead and stay tuned and check on, the next parts. Maybe they're already uploaded by the time you're watching this. Who knows? Hopefully you enjoyed this part. I think part 37, guys? No, 38. Yes, it's part 38 to the Pokemon Leaf Green and Fire Red walkthrough. That's pretty much all I can say. We're almost done. We got like 42 parts in total, maybe a little bit more. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm just gonna heal up, and yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed part 38. All right, guys. I'm out. Peace.